Being a fashion icon means setting trends and staying stylish for years to come. Fashion icons are diverse and unique. So it is important to be authentic as possible when developing your personal style. Becoming an icon takes hard work, passion, and patience, so never give up during the process. To become a fashion icon, you should do your research, develop your style, and work towards success for as long as you can. So, we are going to watch about the how to be a fashion icon.
Method 1. Doing your research. First is learn what being a fashion icon means.
Of course, being a fashion icon means setting future trends. It also means being timeless in your style. Being a fashion icon, however, extends beyond style. Icons want to shape and influence culture. So along with understanding fashion, stay up to date on current events, research history, and develop a personal philosophy. Essentially, your life should be more about fashion to truly be an icon. Be interested in things like philosophy, trends outside of fashion, and current events. Step 2. Write down a list of words you want to describe your look. Take some time to consider what look and vibe you want to portray. Then, write down a list of words that correspond with what type of style you'd like to achieve. Some words could be cute, contemporary, or eccentric. The words could also have nothing to do with looks. For example, you could write down words like space, architecture, or painting.
Step 3. Look up fashion icons.
You need to be unique to be a fashion icon. But it's also important to be knowledgeable about past and current fashion icons. Research a wide array of fashion icons. You can do this by Googling fashion icons, and by looking through books on fashion history at a library. You don't have to like the icon's style to appreciate their contribution to fashion. A few traditional fashion icons are Mick Jagger, Marilyn Monroe, Diana Ross, and Marlon Brando. A few other, more artistic fashion icons are David Bowie, Elton John, and Lady Gaga.
Step 4. Choose your inspirations.
Once you've done research on fashion icons, choose a few icons to draw inspiration from. Even fashion icons drew their inspiration from someone or somewhere. You can be inspired by an icon, but still be unique. If the icon is from the past, read about them and look at pictures. If the fashion icon is current, stay up to date on their style. You can stay up to date on their style by reading fashion magazines and following their social media.
Step 5. Research fashion history.
Beyond knowing about fashion icons, you should also learn about fashion history. That includes fashion from centuries ago, the past few decades, and today, even though today is not technically history yet. You can check out books about fashion from the library, take a class at a college, or simply research it online. You can also watch documentaries and go to fashion history museums. You should draw inspiration from fashion history as well.
Finally, stay up to date on fashion trends.
Buy magazines like Elle, Vogue, and Harper's Bazaar. Look at the pictures and read the articles. Mark the pages of what styles you like and create a scrapbook out of the magazines for future use. As you stay up to date on the trends, try to predict what trends will happen in the future. Choose a few key looks that will suit your lifestyle and body type, and implement them into your current wardrobe.
Method 2. Developing your style. First is experiment with your style.
Unless you've already developed your own unique style, you should start and then continue to experiment with your style. First, try something you wouldn't normally wear, like a color that you usually don't like. Then, step up the experimentation. For example, you could wear a mechanic's uniform and match it with accessories for a day. Your experiments may ultimately be a failure, but it is necessary to fail, even fail many times, on the path to becoming an icon.
Step 2. Put your list of words into action.
Go back to the list of words you wrote down that you wanted to describe your look. For example, the words may have been something like futuristic or Renaissance. Now, look for clothing and accessories that would fall into the category of futuristic, Renaissance, or whatever your words may have been. The clothing doesn't have to be stereotypical of the words. It is all up to your interpretation.
Step 3. Take risks.
Fashion risks are very important when it comes to being a style icon. You can't be an influencer if you stay comfortable. Taking risks helps you grow, stay creative, and ultimately, they get you noticed. A couple fashion risks you could try are wearing all bright orange or turning pajamas into outwear. In the end, the fashion risk should stem from your own creativity. Fashion risks will never be something that is currently trendy.
Step 4. Learn to make clothing.
This isn't necessary, but it will help if you want to be truly unique when it comes to fashion. Making your own clothing will ensure that no one else in the world wears the same thing as you. Start designing your own clothes by drawing them or using a computer program. Then, learn how to sew your creations. If you get good at it, you could start making clothing for other people and even create your own clothing line.
Step 5. Shop at a wide variety of stores.
You shouldn't shop at just one place when developing your personal style. If you do, then you are essentially a model for a designer. Instead, shop at a wide variety of stores. Shop at thrift stores, high-end stores, and even department stores. Mix your fashion so the inspiration becomes untraceable.
Step 6. Choose a signature accessory.
Many fashion icons have a recognizable accessory that makes them easily identifiable. For example, Jackie Kennedy Onassis could be identified by her signature gloves. Think about something that would pair well with your personal style. You could choose big sunglasses, a bow, or a unique ring. You could also choose to have quirky socks as your signature accessory.
Finally, pick a unique hairstyle.
It's not necessary, but many fashion icons have a signature hairstyle that they've stuck with throughout the years. Betsey Johnson, Anna Wintour, Suzy Menkes are a few examples. Your signature hair could be bright pink, shaved off, or very long.
Method 3. Working towards success. First is develop a presence on social media.
Having a strong social media presence is almost necessary when it comes to being a fashion influencer in today's society. Become active on social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Snapchat. Post your daily outfits and even create a fashion blog to give advice to others. Make sure to post at least once a day. Follow a lot of people at first to try to get yourself noticed.
Step 2. Get to know other people in the industry.
It is important to develop relationships with other people that are influential in the fashion industry. Reach out to fashion bloggers on social media and attend fashion events in attempt to get to know these people. Make sure to compliment other stylish people, and they will start noticing what you wear. You should also cultivate friendships with people that may be successful in the future.
Step 3. Further your education.
Your education should never end if you want to be an icon. Always try to stay hungry for more information about fashion. If possible, get a degree in fashion or at least attend a few fashion classes. If that isn't possible, continue researching fashion and learning from influential people. Learn about fashion forecasting so that you can be ahead of the game. Try to get an internship or study under a designer to learn more and cultivate relationships.
Step 4. Stick with your style.
Once you've developed a style you love, stick with it. A common denominator amongst fashion icons is that they didn't stray from their personal style. They may have slightly altered it through the years, but they always stayed recognizable.
Step 5. Be confident.
You will experience hardship over time, but it is important to stay confident. People are more likely to notice you if you appear confident. Plus, confidence will boost your determination, and to be a fashion icon, you need determination.
Finally, stay persistent.
Along with confidence, you need to be persistent and patient. You shouldn't be annoying and overbearing, but you should never give up. Don't give up even if you experience multiple failures over many years. Believe that you will achieve success in the end. Never be afraid to put yourself out there. Fashion icons didn't become icons overnight.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.